Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back to QOTD, the question of the day show, the only game show that lets you be on the air. You can join us right here on the little TV screen by answering video questions with your own video answers.
That's right. And we're going to show you how you can make it on the air for our Friday Big Show. But first, we're going to take a look at our current answer leaders.
Yes, let's dive right in with Saturday's question, which was, what is a food they make where you live that you just cannot get anywhere else? Here are the top three answers. I would say for me, I'm from New Jersey, and we are very prideful about a lot of foods like pizza and bagels. But we want to know what your hometown pride food is.
Don't forget Taylor ham. It's the only place to get.
Good to know. Well, we've also got our top three answers for Sunday's question, which was, which cult classic deserves a reboot? I love this question so much, and I always think of Pulp Fiction, but you know they could never do it better, ever.
It is a pretty perfect movie.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, no, they could not do it any better. I think it's, yeah.
Now there's a movie that could.
So here are the top three answers for today's QOTD question of the day, which is, if you could work remotely from anywhere, which paradise would you call home? As you can see, we all chose backgrounds that reflect where we would want to work from home. But let us know if it's the beach, the city, the mountains, anywhere. There's a whole earth of locations to choose from. So let us know.
You really are from New Jersey, aren't you? Obviously, your accent came through when you started talking about the mountains.
The mountain. No.
Well, listen, you can go to the website and make fun of everybody's accent. You can look at all the... I'm just kidding. There were some really, really great answers. You guys should go and see it. Go to beontheair.com. You can watch. You can vote for your favorites. You can help those people make it to the big show on Friday. And you can also play the Guess and Bid game, which is really fun. You make it on the lead.
It's also not too late to record your own answer to this or any of this week's QOTDs for your very own chance to appear on our Friday Big Show. That's where Keith, JJ, Reed, and I host a super fun finale. It's every Friday at 4 p.m. You can catch us on YouTube, Twitch, or right here at beontheair.com.
So here is today's question. Again, if you worked remotely from anywhere in the world, or maybe outside of the world, where would be that perfect place? A lot of the answers were, and I don't want to give it away, but around a certain couple of places that everybody kind of has in their heads as being the perfect place to go, right? But there were lots of others too. JJ, what did you see out there that you thought was just like the place?
Yes, well, I found an answer from Brandy, who I think actually her idea of paradise kind of fits Trisha's background with the palm trees. She's going to either Bora Bora or the Maldives, and she's just ready to lounge by the beach while she works, eat fruit, and then at the end of the day, just dive into the water and have a good beach day. Literally, what could be better than that?
Right?
Maldives are on my bucket list, I gotta say. It's great surf there. It's a place I would love to go. Have not yet been able to make it out. Trish, anybody from the audience really speak to you, getting you ready to ditch the snow chains and deep boots and go someplace else?
Absolutely. Well, I found an answer from Sharon, and she said that she would want to work in Tokyo. She said she's a Japanophile. She loves Japanese food, anime. She loves the songs and the culture. So she says, hey, what better way to experience it than right at the source?
Just an awesome idea.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a place I would love to go. My favorite came from a place that I've been a bunch of times, and I totally agree. This is Matt. Matt says that where he'd like to go and work would be Park City, because even though you're working, you would get all of the fresh air. You could totally get away from it all and sort of relax and maybe focus. And, you get all the fresh, clean air. You kind of take a breather. Now, I do want to point out that it's also hard to catch your breath at 12,000 feet. But, these are the details that we would all work out as the plan starts to come, together in the end. But that's that.
Yeah, no, first you need the property, and then it's whether or not you can get enough air to breathe. Good priorities.
Ease down a little bit in case you just needed to really fill your...
Exactly. A good property, it will not be around forever, but air you can get anywhere. So it's definitely not too late to record answers to any of this week's other QOTDs. And we wanted to take a moment to acknowledge an answer from this past weekend that we actually really enjoyed. So we wanted to recognize Mia V for her answer to Saturday's question for the tastiest treat in her hometown, or tastiest hometown treat. Let's watch her answer.
So I'm from Chicago, and I live in the Chicagoland area. So there's this place called Home of the Hoagie on 111th, and it is so good. They have hoagies, they have sweet steaks. That's one of my favorites. Their fries are to die for. You will not find anything on the menu at Home of the Hoagie anywhere else. You just cannot. It's a Chicago classic. Check it out.
Wow. Well, I've never been to Chicago. I don't know what a sweet steak is. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Steak, maybe it's that kind of thing, like peppers and onions on a minute steak. I'm just guessing, but can I just say that I don't want to cast aspersions on Home of the Hoagie. I'm sure it's got a great hoagie, but like hoagies are kind of like a New Jersey, Pennsylvania kind of thing, right? You go to the Wawa and you get yourself a hoagie. Like you go there and you get your pizza. You get your Chicago style pizza, which is like, legendary. But hoagies from Chicago, I question it.
Well, you know what? We just got to take our team to Chicago and hit 111th Street, and we'll find out all about it. How's that sound?
Time to go on a remote location.
Love it. Well, fans, you have just 4 days left to submit your own videos. Go to beontheair.com to record your answers now. There, you can also vote for your favorite videos and maybe even get yourself on the air with us.
Oh, yes. Thanks, everybody, for showing up today and for sharing a little bit of yourselves, especially those who recorded and gave us something to talk about. I really appreciate that. So for everybody else, get ready. We're moving day by day closer to the Friday Big Show. So get in and record and watch and vote. You can be on the air. We're looking forward to seeing you on TV.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, so Trish had a new haircut?